That's weird. What's that? Oof. I think he retreated too late. He snapped. That was quick. That's fine. Central Park. I'm sure that'll be annoying for him. Just in the middle. This might be really good for me. Yeah, definitely gonna be good for me. Oof. Yeah, I don't think he can win this at all. Even with the Mr. Negative. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I have way too many points for this. I'm gonna be moving stuff around a lot. Mm-hmm. And now I have Spider-Man. This this is a strange pick to me. Um, do this so I can mess that up. Over. and it doesn't really matter which one of these two I play. So, yep, I should win this. He might actually, yeah, he did win. Good for him. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I should have expected that. I saw that on the last game, so I should have expected that. That sucks. Okay. This has shown up every game so far. Mm, yeah, yeah, that's perfectly fine with me. It's probably gonna move here. Nope. Right. And then put this here and this here. That should make this unlocked every single turn. Well, never mind. um, could do this, and this. This will be to make sure he can't destroy whatever he plays here. Ooh, yeah, that would have sucked for me. Let's see here. I can do this. I should win this one. I know I'm really far behind. He retreated anyway. That's pretty good. That would be pretty good, but oh, I didn't expect that on that turn. It's okay. That's pretty cool. I could screw up his whole thing right there. This, one, two, three. I think I got this. I mean, I'm only getting 2 cubes anyway, and this is proving grounds, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, pretty much no matter where silk goes now, I'm just gonna keep getting a boost. Except for that one. Never mind. Um, yep. So the deck I'm using is from Cozy's YouTube. This is the deck that got me to Infinite. Um, yep. I'm probably gonna screw over his limbo effect with this next turn. That's pretty good, but I think I just do this, and I should win. I won't be a little surprised if he goes ahead and does. Oh, I screwed up. I was supposed to play that so that he couldn't get limbo anymore. Yeah, that was my screw up. That's a strong spot. But now he can't move anything from there. So I can just do this, this, this. And then I also had Captain Marvel to move around if I needed to. Ooh. I'm gonna keep armor just in case. Might want to save this until he moves stuff around. That's a good one. This is annoying for me. Uh, that's interesting. I think I can do this. Hopefully it's enough to not lose that spot, but I probably still lost that spot. Okay, I lost that spot either way. I could just do all three. Yeah, make it to where he doesn't have anything to discount anymore. I'm surprised this takes the power uh from the Hawks. Mm, this, this, this. There's your there. I'm waiting. This does get a little annoying sometimes. He probably retreated and is trying to catch up. Yeah, I didn't really think about that at first, but I should probably turn the sound effects on. I don't normally play with sound effects. Gabriel, built like a truck. Um,
Wind, aid my hand.
function. I love it. So much. I just need the right cards for it. This is really cool for me because I can move deck. This is what I want. That's cool because now no matter where this moves, I get it. Ooh, if this hits middle location, I get a lot of points from dragons.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I feel like that was screwing up a little bit. This. And I'm gonna try to get as much as I can into the middle after turn 5. Well, after this turn. No, next turn. Interesting. That's 9. But it's okay. So he has that. This, and
Oh, snap!
I like how Jeff makes a barking sound when he's a shark. But yeah, Shang-Chi should win me this no matter what.
Opponent
Ooh, yeah, you
snapped!
snapped too. Alright, let's see. Let's see what you got, brother. I guess he's not expecting this shit. He played his. Oh, alright, you dropped that one, but sorry, bud. Win that spot. Survives.
Victory!
So a little while ago, I tried to use a destroy deck, and it had a mirror match every single game all the way up until gold, and I lost the very last one on the gold conquest, playing against destroy the entire time, except for the proving grounds. Proving grounds was the only time I didn't play. Interesting. Put this there. Yep. What is it? Doesn't get anything into that location after turn 4.
Opponent snapped!
He probably thinks this is a complete move deck now. Dude. I mean, I guess this is the same as this. So I really just have to win this round, spot, and this spot. And let's see here. I could do this and make all of them. Yeah.
Victory!
This is actually kind of annoying. Nebula. That's annoying. Because I have way too many move parts, so this is really annoying. So I'm not using Silk because I could lose this. I'll still use Captain Marvel. I can still use Jeff. One funny thing I could do is I could wait for him to win both of these locations and then play Legion if I draw it. That would be pretty funny. How many cards do I have left? I still have Spider-Man, Miles. I have a pretty good amount of cards that could make it like that. Let's do this. So I have 4 cards left. All I really need is Legion. If I get Legion, I win. And I don't think I'm going to because I don't ever really draw the stuff that I need to win like that. So yeah, literally all I need is Legion. And that's 2 cards. Yep. So
Opponent snapped.
yep. Yeah, we'll retreat. All I needed was Legion, though.
Escaped.
That happens to me a lot. I draw my entire deck with one card that already can't draw.
This land can never be fully known.
But if he wants to play it out, that's fine with me. Chances.
Opponent snapped.
I don't know why he snapped. I feel like I have a pretty strange deck compared to most. Trading. Got my crate. One card and your deck. Hmm. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do this. These are a lot of my cards. That's actually pretty annoying. Just do this. Yeah, that's probably the best thing I can do. Thanks, 'cause now I don't get Shang-Chi. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Why is that negated? Oh, he drew that after I played it. Interesting. This. Oh, I can't play anything. This. Because if he gets Shang-Chi, then if this dies. It's like here. That's only. Nope. That's not what I want to do either. This. I should win that. Yep.
Victory!
If Silk had landed in the middle, though, I would have lost.
Opponent snapped.
See, I don't get when people do that. Like, snap from the second location. Why? Okay, so I can't destroy anything on that spot. So what? That's annoying.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Um, this spot, which is fine. Or let's not. Yeah, that's not moving at all yet. Yeah, because if I draw Shang-Chi, which I probably won't, but I said I'm going to draw what I need, he will get a 33 power here, and I will lose. Do that. This. Lower this power. But he's gonna go first anyway. Yeah, okay, I guess that one.
Escaped.
Just one card would win me this game, and I'm not gonna draw it. You. Yeah, see, I would have won with that last turn.
Opponent
I don't like
snapped.
this. But again, I don't understand why people snap so early. It's one card so far. Like, it doesn't make any kind of sense.
This just in.
That's annoying. And let's do this and this. My last 5 cards, 4 of them are my move cards. And Legion. Well, I probably should have played Craven here to stop that extra boost. Yeah, just because of that.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
And then I have Shang-Chi in this spot. I can do this, and this. She's at 9, 10, 10. More, okay. So this, and this. And I should win.
Victory! Okay. Yeah, so let's do that next time.
Just so you can see everything that I have. And I also have it to where I have show unowned, but I don't. I own every card. There's not a single card that I don't own. Let's see, recents. This one I really like. Kind of looks like One Punch Man. Just wish it was better playable. Pull up. Still nothing missing. Showing all variants. Doesn't matter. Not great on either one. Showing all variants. Energy. Other way. So my favorite wasp variant that I have is this one so far. This one's favorite yellow jacket. I got one hood. Only got one sunspot, but I upgraded it once. Ant-Man, this one, and this one are my two favorites. This one's okay, but yeah. I like the baby variants and the chibi variants. Those are like normally my favorite ones. This one just looks like a chibi variant. Dan Hip also is one of my favorites. Let's see here. Deadpool, just the one. Dan Hip, Hawkeye. 3 Nebulas. Stupid pixels. I don't like pixels. Nebula. This one's my favorite one out of the 3 that I have. This one is just the base card. Favorite Nova. Favorite Agent 13. Go. Cool. Angel. Wish he was just a little bit better. Wonder if they're ever gonna come out with like the Archangel. That would be really cool. But I think there's a variant of this that's the Archangel instead, so I don't think they're gonna do that. Ghost, Dan Hip, all Dan Hip are also up there. I didn't know you could click on that actually. That's cool. I like this Ghost Spider more than the other one. Duck. I just got this one the other day, or earlier today. This is still my favorite one, even though it's the base variant. This one's cool too, though. Iron Fist. This one is probably my favorite one that I have. This one's cool too. Phoenix Force one. Org. Dan Hip. I really like this Misty Knight. That's why I bought this stuff, because I like this version with the Captain America shield. But this one's also one of my favorites because again, chibi favorite variants. The Quinjet, I really wish I could get the Venomized one. I think it is. It's like see-through. It's got the mouth and stuff. I like that Quinjet a lot. Chibi. Is this even my favorite? Yep. Mockingbird. I don't think I've ever played this card in a deck. I've gotten it off of the random card give spaces, but I've never actually put it in a deck. I like this blade more than the base one, but I don't use that very often anymore. Chibi version. I liked this. He kind of looks like Spot from the Miles Morales movie. Uh, this one definitely coolest one, but this card isn't that good either. But I do play this in a lot of decks sometimes. Favorite Morbius, baby. This one's cool too, though. Just bought this stuff because I had enough gold. This one is really cool though. Let's see here. Baby variant cable. This was my original favorite until I got the baby variant. Yeah. Did I? No. Thought I had upgraded them already, but I guess not. I didn't realize I had 5 variants of it. I thought I had this and then upgraded it once. But yeah, this was my favorite one. Then I got this. And now that's my favorite. Um, Carnage was the first card I got a lot of, but now he's not even the one that I have the most of. Just pulled this 1602 variant. I thought it was really cool, so I made it my favorite. This one's definitely my favorite of Daredevils. My second favorite though. This one was really cool. Yep, it's really between these two, but Dan Hip, gotta go with Dan Hip. Favorite Hazmat that I have. This one's definitely my favorite Craven that I have so far because I only have the 2. But Venomized, most of the Venomized cards are pretty cool. Dan Hip. This Master Mold was awesome, so I was glad I got that one. Also Dan Hip, I think. Yeah, I don't use her very often, so I didn't really pay attention to the favorites, but I guess I can do that. Mirage, I like this one. This one's cool though, but I like this one more. I like the darker background. Let's see here. Baby variant. Did I favorite that one? Nope. I favorited the Phoenix variant, which, to be honest, baby variant's still better. Mojo. I don't use this very often, so it doesn't really matter to me. This one's the Koya that I use. I guess not. I have way too many Scorpions. But Venomized Scorpion was the best. This one's like my second favorite, and this one's my third base card. But yeah, Venomized cards are also really cool to me. I didn't even realize I got this. But yeah. The Chibi Spider-Ham. Perfect. I didn't realize it's got Peter and Gwen in there eating pizza. Or no, I can't tell what she's eating. Pizza's in the middle though. He's eating a hot dog. Looks like he took something of this Peter's because he's like, it looks like he's yelling at him. Best Star Lord that I have. Also a card that I don't use very often. I like this collector just because it's got all the pieces inside it. Those are the only 2 that I have. I upgraded them both once because at the beginning this was my favorite card. I was using it all the time. Baby Wolverine. I like this one too, but Baby variant is my favorite one for pretty much all of them. Let's see here. I just got this Dan Hip, or this chibi version of armor. That thing. As soon as I got it, I was like, oh no, this was definitely going in my decks instead. Let's see here. What else do I got? Uh, I like this Falcon. This Falcon's pretty cool. I've seen somebody post that they don't like this version. I like this version. I don't know why they don't. Uh, I like this multiple man. Out of the three that I have, this one's probably my favorite one. I don't like any of the pixels except for I think one pixel variant that I have I like, but this is definitely my favorite one so far. Quake, I honestly like these two. This one and this one. This one more because it looks like she's destroying stuff. I just wish this card was just a little bit better. Let's see here. I bought this because it's a chibi variant. I like the chibi variants. They're cool. This one's cool. 1602 variants. I think I have 2 or 3 different 1602 variants. Um, this one, this Colleen wig is awesome. Out of the 2 that I have. This stupid pixels. I really just don't like the pixels. This one's cool. The steampunk. This baby variant, like all of the baby variants, are pretty much always going to be my number ones. It's either that or Dan Hip. Those are the best ones to me so far. I used to use this one all the time. Then I got this, and I was like, nah, I gotta go with the Dan Hip. This Patriot is a lot better than the base one. July 4th. I said this earlier, but this just looks like One Punch Man to me, so it's awesome. Like I want to use him in a deck just so I can be like, look, I'm playing One Punch Man. Mystique, this one's cool. Let's see here, Dan Hip again. Dazzler. I had a chance to buy the Dazzler Dan Hip, but I don't use this card very often, so I just kept the ones that I have. This one's my favorite Electro Ultimate variant, but I'm surprised I'm using this one. But I guess it kind of looks cartoony. That's probably why I picked that one. But another card I don't use as often as I used to. Hit Monkeys. I just have 3. I don't know why I picked this one. I guess because he's in a suit. It makes me laugh. The Cyborg variant though is pretty cool too. Lockjaw. This one is very cartoonish. I used to use this one all the time, but the cartoon-looking ones are the ones that I like the most. I like the newer Magic that we got. Mr. Fantastic, I don't use at all. So yeah, 1602 is the one I have used, and then there's this one, the Booster Fantastic. Storm, I think I used this one. Nope, Savage Land one. I don't like the pixels. Didn't want to use base, and I guess it was between those two. And because I used to use this one a lot, that's why I thought that's what I was using still. Captain America. I like this one, but I don't think that's which one I use. Yeah, I still use the base card. This one just because he's got his shield up. I like this one because it's the original, like one of the old style ones. It's even fuzzy, which think is kind of cool. It's got a fuzzy animation. Lockjaw. I mean Cosmo. Got a lot of Cosmos. I used to use this one a lot. I used this one a lot. I liked this one, but I stayed with the Venomized. Let's see here. I think I used this Gambit. Yeah. Juggernaut, baby variant. I'm pretty much always gonna pick baby variants, or this card I don't ever use. So yeah, but definitely would use Dan Hip I don't think I've ever put this in a deck either. So there's like 2 cards that I've never put in a deck. Um, it was this and I forget what other card I've never used. What other card was it? Um, I really don't remember. Oh, Snowbird. Those 2 cards I've never used. Never used Snowbird or the uh, Rhino. I like Rhino though. His effect's not that great, so it's never really been something I'd want to use. Venom, I used to use this one a lot just because it's the baby variant, but I really liked this one when it came out, so I started using that one. Dan Hip, definitely. This wave was cool too, but as soon as I pulled Dan Hips, gotta go with Dan Hip. Uh, this Vulture is better than the base one. This one's not that big a deal. I like the way this one looks, but I've seen the baby variant, and the variant looks really cool. Let's see here. I just got this beast, and as soon as I got it, I was like, yeah, this one's gonna be my main card. But like this beast looks really cool. I just need to upgrade him. I just pulled Dan Hip's Dakin. This one, and I upgraded this as soon as I got it, so that's why it's already at the top. And I got it today, so I just happen to have enough to get him. So those are the 2 variants. I'm gonna have the armored one that came out with this too. But yeah, getting the Dan Hip version, I was like, yes, I definitely gotta get that. These are all cool to me. Cyclops is just cool, but the Jim Lee variant, I wish it was more of an attack, but this one does look cooler than this one. This one looks more like the 90s cartoon version, which I do like, but this one is just, it's darker. It's kind of clean to me. This one's just awesome. Um, let's see here. This is Lady Sif. I don't think I'm using Lady Sif very much anymore. Oh yeah, the Venomized one. Yeah, it was between these two. Baby Thor. This one's just chasing Loki. What? Venomized, uh, regular variant, base card. Baby and Venomized, it's always between those two. Let's see, what else do I got here? I just got the anime Spider-Man. I'm not using it yet, but the Spider-Verse variant is really nice to me. This kind of reminds me of the ending of the Spider-Man movie. That's why I chose that one. But I might start using the anime variant. I'm not sure yet. Let's see here. I just got this Mr. Negative. I actually spent gold to get this one because it's just chibi variant. Really nice. Out of the 3 that I have, chibi variant of Darkhawk. Let's see here. I just got this baby variant of Shuri. This one was pretty cool, but I also have this variant. This one's really nice, but I got this right afterwards. So I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna stick with the baby or the chibi variant. I like the Phoenix Force variant of Shang-Chi. High Evolutionary, got the Dan Hip version. Let's see here, what else do I use here a lot? Got the chibi variant of that. This was in my shop, so I had to get the Dan Hip variant of Rescue. It's another card I think I've only used this in one deck once. I don't think I've used her very often. But yeah, I might make a deck with it now because I have 2 variants that I really like. This was my first chibi variant, and that's what made me start liking the chibis. So, Glory Man is cool, but like this variant made me really like the chibi variants. Miles Morales, it's always really difficult for me to choose because I honestly like all 4 of these. I stuck with the baby variant, but literally, like I like all of these versions. Like there's not one that I don't like out of that. Stuck with this Dan Hip Nick Fury. This Enchantress is nice. Oh, I didn't even realize I wasn't using it. I don't use her in a lot of decks anymore either. Steampunk. Um, Stegron, Kaiju variants. Name more. Dan Hip of Hobgoblin. But honestly, like all of these look cool. I don't like. I really. It's hard to choose. Dan Hip Iron Man. Didn't realize I wasn't using it. Second Dan Hip variant that I got. Leech, also Dan Hip. Baby variant X Xavier. Let's see here. I like this Black Panther. It's pretty cool. But I honestly like. It's hard to choose between these. This one just looks cooler to me, especially once you upgrade it. This Nimrod was awesome. As soon as I got this Nimrod, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna switch over. I like the Dan Hip version too, but this one just it looks awesome. Let's see here, Gamora. I don't really pay attention to Gamora that much, but I guess this would be a better one for me to use. Spider Woman. Carnageized? I didn't even realize that's what that said. That's funny. Vision, Dan Hip. Yep. This one was my first favorite of his, but then I got Dan Hips. Let's see here. Chibi version of Arnim Zola. That's which one I use all the time. I used to use this one, then I got this. Got the new Galactus. Dan Hip version of Apocalypse. Dan Hip of Onslaught. Chibi version. Yep. I like this Heimdall. Out of the two that I have, I use this one. This Odin. It's a little cooler than the base form. I think Odin was also the first card I upgraded all the way up. This is the only pixel variant I like, and it's an Orca. I like the base card a little bit more, but this is literally like the only pixel variant that I have actually liked. I like the new Magneto that just came out. This one's really cool. I don't use Magneto very much. This Flaviano variant. I didn't even realize I wasn't using it. Death. It's between these two, but I think I use this one most. Yeah. It's first form and what was that? Guild. I cannot say these names. That guy. He's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, Lady Thor. This baby variant. As soon as I got that, I had put it in the deck with Baby Thor. Modok baby variant. I can't believe I skipped over these. Yeah, I made sure to open this one whenever I had my caches. This was the one that I was using out of the two base ones that we got. But this one, I couldn't pass it up. I like the baby variants. So if it's a baby variant, chibi variant, or a Dan hit variant, probably using that as my main version if I'm using the card at all. But yeah, that's any card quality. I didn't even realize I could do quality. That's cool. That means that the base ones should be all the way down here at the bottom. Oh yeah, this is a feature I really liked. That you can do all that, and then if you don't have enough, it'll ask you to spend some gold to do it. I thought that was really good upgrade. Chibi variant, I already showed all those. Yeah, I think steampunks are my like fourth favorites. No, Venomized, and then probably steampunk. Um, yeah, this is a cool Iceman. I don't think I showed Iceman off when I got it, but I got the new mech one, and that's which one I went with. I think this is the one I was using beforehand. The pixel variant is not that bad, but I don't like the pixel variants. It's just not something I care to do or use. Baku, I wish this was a little bit better. Uh, I see why it's a random card though, but I don't know. I've used it once because I used to use Lockjaw all the time, but other than that, I haven't really used it at all. Uh, who else? I used to use Uatu a lot just because I thought the knowledge of the locations was pretty good. But eventually, I was just like, it doesn't really matter if I know it or not. Every once in a while, it does because like the second and third spots, if you can't play there, it's actually really good to know. But that's about it. Nowadays, it's really easy to get into locked off zones with all the move decks, the destroy stuff. Uh, a lot of the move cards can do that now. Like to be honest, like if you go to move, where's the moves? You look at the move cards. Like I don't know why this says move on it. It says remove. I don't know why it shows up with the move cards though. But like Iron Fist can get into the locked locations. Jeff can get into locked locations. Silk can get into locked locations. Cloak can if you can play the card there. Uh, like there's certain cards that are certain zones that you can play there, but they like the cards that get destroyed for energy or for just destroying anyway. Like you can play this there and get cards moved over there, but then your opponent can do it too, so it doesn't really matter. Spider-Man can sometimes hit the locations. Captain Marvel can. She's really good with her new 4 cost. Phoenix Force as well. That's a pretty good card to get into locked off zones. Um, let's see here, Vision also, but no, not many people use Vision anymore. Even though they upped the power of him, that was pretty good. Let's see here. Yeah, like there's too many cards that can get to to locked locations, and then with destroy, you can get Wolverine over there. It's the same thing with this card. You can get Wolverine over there. What else? Oh yeah, Arnim Zola can get you cards to locked locations. You also have Doctor Doom. He can get you cards into the locked locations. I know not as many people play him anymore because these things aren't 5 costs or 5 points anymore. They're 4s. Um, I was using this in a what's that deck card called? The Mr. Negative deck. Like this isn't that bad in a Mr. Negative deck because it's a 5/6, and then you also have all the zero plays that you can play. You get the Doombots in a lot of spots. Um, it's kind of a cheeky play, but it's not bad. Let's see here. What else goes in a locked location? Oh, this can also screw over locked locations because you get the power in there, but you still have to win at least one of the other one of the other regular locations. Um, let's see here. I don't think any of these can get locked locations. Nope. Oh yeah, these also can go into locked locations. It's like locked locations don't really matter anymore, so that's why I stopped using BigE182 because the only reason why I was using BigE182 at the beginning was to play stuff into lock locations before they were revealed, and now there's just way too many cards that can go into locked locations, so it's not that big a deal. Um, I see I got one viewer right now. Do you have a deck that you want to see me play? I'm not missing any cards at all, so like you can tell me to make any kind of deck whatsoever. Or if you want, you can put in a request to play and just put it in the chat. The friendly battle number you can play if you'd like. Uh, if not, it's all good. Just kind of showing off all the cards that I got. I've already went through the whole thing, but if there's a variant or if there's a card that you'd like to see which variants I have, you can put that in the chat as well. Uh, I was pretty much saying that any Dan Hip or Chibi or cartoon versions or variants are the ones that I'm going to use, unless I have or with the Venomized versions too. Those are like my fourth favorite versions, so those are what I use afterwards. If I don't have a Chibi or a baby, like I like the baby variants. Pretty much all of them. Uh, these Phoenix Force ones were pretty cool though. This is a Phoenix 5. I didn't even realize that. I bought the baby variants or the chibi variants of this with Rescue, but with Rescue I ended up getting um, the Dan Hip variant, and that one is a little bit better. I like both, but this one it reminds me of the scene from the in game, so I like this version a lot. Um, it's hard for me to choose between the baby variant and the rest of my Miles Morales variants, but babies pretty much win most of the time. Or Dan Hip. Let's see here. This one is really cool. The Kaiju variant of Stegron. That's really cool to me. Um, let's see here. Venomized Typhoid Mary. It's the only one that I have, but still. Dan Hip. Wish you could do like click on Dan Hip or something and see if it. Let's see. Can I just type in Dan Hip and see if it'll show me all? Nope. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Well, I tried. It doesn't let you look at just your variants. Like, I think that'd be pretty cool. But Ant-Man between these two that I like, Baby variant and Ant. This one is just it's very cartoonish to me. It's kind of adorable. Let's see here. Nova, also baby variant. Uh, I don't even know what the Dan Hip variant of this looks like. This is the one that I was using because I had upgraded it once, but got the baby variant, stuck with that one. Let's see here. Alright, earlier I opened this one. Showed I like the way this one looks, just because it's got the shield on it. Alright, guys, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Um, Nobody's watching right now, anyways, so I'm gonna end it there.